It's been a long and bruising election season, but you'd never know it at the Wednesday night Bible study at Antioch Missionary Baptist Church in Miami Gardens. There is music, there is hope, there is love. But talk to Associate Pastor Dr. Walter Richardson, a clergy member since 1969. He says the election's taken a toll.
This election compares to nothing I've ever experienced in my life. Nothing.
How so?
The language.
Attack! Attack! Attack!
I don't like him.
He's awful.
The temperament of the persons that are running for office.
Hillary's corruption is a threat to democracy.
I am sick and tired of the negative, dark, divisive, dangerous vision and behavior of people who support Donald Trump.
It's all different. It seems to be a cultural difference. We have some real tension in our communities now.
Political division in the U.S. is nothing new. Floridians remember all too well the hanging chads and court battles that decided the winner in 2000. But this year, it's different. It feels more personal. This past Yom Kippur, during the Jewish high holidays, Rabbi Howard Needleman of Temple Kol Ami Emmanuel in Plantation felt the need to talk to his congregation, not about Election Day, but about the day after. I know because this is my rabbi, and I was there.
One of the things I said in that sermon was that many of us have had arguments with family members or friends or people on Facebook who share a different opinion than ours.
Whatever happens on November 8th, we're still going to come together as one nation.
It was the elephant in the congregation, and Rabbi Needleman felt better to talk about it than ignore it.
Whoever is elected the president, whoever he or she may be, will be all of our president. So I think we have to sort of put down the partisanness of this election and get back to being a people, an American people.
What happens on November 9th? Does the winning side have more of a responsibility to reach out to the other people whose candidate lost?
I don't think the responsibility is different. I think we both have a need to talk. And whether we win or lose, everybody loses when we don't talk about love thy neighbor. Everybody loses, regardless of who wins this election.
Rabbi Needleman echoed that.
As Jews, when we pray, we take a step back before we pray for peace and acknowledge the fact that we're all in this together, and to create that space for peace. I think the hostility that we feel when we don't win, when it's not our candidate, doesn't allow us to heal or to move forward. So part of it is just taking a step back and letting us come together and heal.
It's a rigged system, folks.
The Republican nominee has preached doubts about the integrity of the electoral process.
The black community, the black church has been here before, and we've always responded with love and forgiveness and open arms. We've always done that. This will be no exception. The black community is very resilient. It doesn't matter what happens, because the one thing that we have going for us is our faith.
We are a nation of immigrants. We are a nation of diversity. We are a nation that is stronger because we come together when it is difficult, and that's what we're going to do.